Welcome back to G-Man-P, the Great TV. If you tuned in, hit a like, share, subscribe. If not, we ain't doing no tripping. Now, coming up on here, what I'm about to be talking about today, I know a lot of people ain't going to be ready for this, you know what I mean? But my consciousness has came back, and my purpose and the reason why I was here and I was placed here on this earth. About a week ago, I was, about to going to work or whatever, and I happened to turn around and I seen it was about six of them, the men in black in all black trench coats. It was a woman walking in front leading them. They ain't think that I seen them. And now everything's adding up. Look, the reason why I was here is and people thought I was so, naive and why do I have this love vibration? And it was to come on earth to lift the vibrations up. The whole point is, I'm not going to get in depth because a lot of people ain't ready for what's really about to happen. I'm going to tell you a story. When I was first ascending, after I starting to wake up, and I was getting heavily attacked and spiritually, and I didn't know why. And then one time it was dark out. I was outside. I like looking at stars and the moon. I like looking. That's just how I am. I always liked that. Ever since a little kid, I always was fascinated with the stars and all that. So this particular night, this is when it first started. It started getting to me, and I didn't know why. And by me not knowing why, it's kind of like I struck out, and I was like, I yelled in the sky. I said, God, come take me. And soon as I said that, I seen all these spaceships out of nowhere. And I had to move my eyes and it was about a couple hundred of them. But it was a particular light, a spaceship on this light that I was looking at. And it would blink. And then I would look at it again. I'm like, oh, they messing with me. And I never seen them spaceships again ever since. And I just was wondering, why did I see that? It was a bunch of them. And I haven't seen them since. Now I'm putting two and two together on what's really going on why I seen the men in black a week ago. You understand? You got to understand who you are, because in my situation, they hit me. They stole me and they hit me. You understand? There was beings on here, and these government officials know. And they're little scientists, I call them Dr. Doolittles, because they're quacks. And the whole point why the government's trying to say extraterrestrial or sky people's bad is because humans have a control issue. They think that if they come down here, they're going to take over. And they're not even like that. Only reason why you think they're like that, because they don't look like you. You understand? They're not. Why do you think you don't never see ETs or extraterrestrials? Because y'all too violent. They're not with that. Only time that they be violent, they got to protect themselves. They're not going out their way to be violent with people. You understand? That's a human inception that make you think, oh, they look different. They look scary. No, they're beings. They just vibrate at a higher consciousness than what we do. I vibrate at a high consciousness, but their consciousness they vibrate at is even higher than what I vibrate at. Way higher. Intuitive, they have all that. They have all the clairvoyance. They have all that. So they know That's why they don't like being bothered and messed with. Like, they do their own thing. You know what I'm saying? But it's all adding up to why I seen the men in black when I was at that bus stop last week. And they think, I just wasn't going to say nothing at first, but it's to the point like, why does it matter? They're the ones that was in the MK Ultra program, had me in that program to, because they didn't understand my blood type and then lied on paper to make it seem like I had this other blood type that I don't got. You understand? It's a dirty game out here. And now they're getting scared thinking, but that's human. That's a human nature. Humans got control issues. They want to control and rule. They don't like love, peace, and happiness. They want to control and keep their foot on people's neck and sit back and gloat about putting your foot on people's neck saying you're a leader. That's not a leader. A leader, everybody's free. Free will, free. Long as you ain't hurting anybody or doing anything violent or what's the word I'm looking for? Or malicious or any of that type stuff. This earth is for everyone, not one race. There's planets all in the solar system with different beings on them. You understand? And that was the whole thing God wanted one day. Just like, look at it like Star Wars. Have you ever seen Star Wars? Look at it like that. How the humans was like talking and interacting with different beings. Look at it like that. Star Wars. How humans were interacting with different beings. You understand? Something like that. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people ain't ready for it. It's just because the government, you know, the men in black. Yeah, I seen y'all last week. I seen y'all. You know what I'm saying? I don't want no smoke. I'm just trying to lift the vibration, and I ain't trying to take over nothing. If that's what y'all concerned on, is he trying to take up? No, no one's trying to take over. What we're trying to do is lift the vibrations of everybody. People's low vibe, and that's why it's all this. People's not spiritually inclined, and people's not waking up. I mean, there is people waking up to the fact of what spirituality is and how deep it goes. But they're not here to take over anything. That's a human thought. Humans always think negative off of something that ain't like, if they don't see them like you, or if you're not like them, they think negative about it. Negative thinking. But I'm not going to go into detail about the extraterrestrials and how deep this really is and how deep the star seeds are and why they be trying to sacrifice star seeds. They're not bad people. They were put here on earth by God to help lift the vibrations, to help lift the love vibration, not hate. Hate vibrations part of low vibing. You on that that's the lowest vibration you can be on. To spiritually lift yourself, you got to lift your vibrations up so you can spiritually start to see different things. And that's the whole point. If you're not living on that love vibration, you're not going to never be able to see that. If you're just hating and jealous and all that, them is all low vibrational traits and characteristics. You understand? But the moral of the story, that's why a lot of y'all don't see extraterrestrials. The real ones, the ETs as y'all call them. Is because they're not with that. They're trying to do, their consciousness is way higher. So their level of intelligence is on a whole different scale. They don't have time to be where, oh, we're going to take this over. And that's not how they think. Why do you think they don't be bothered or want to be seen? Is because they already know what y'all be on. Y'all be violent. Y'all like Humans are violent. They like tearing things up. That's what humans do. You understand? But I'm gonna make it short and sweet. I'm gonna keep trying to lift the vibrations, even though I know people don't want it. But if you want it or not, they're coming regardless. And I wanted to make one statement. Whoever invented those robots, that's the dumbest thing you can do. You might as well destroy all of them. What they call them, you might as well destroy all of them. And I'm going to tell you why. See, the government already knew that you want to call them ETs, extraterrestrial, or the sky people. They already knew that they were coming. But this is how slow and dumb the humans are. Like I told you before, they vibrate at a higher consciousness. They're not out to hurt anybody. But like I said, they got all the clairvoyance. They have all that. They got all them gifts and some. Gifts that some of these people, like starseeds, don't have. You understand? And what they're going to do is they figure out that you're trying to use these robots that come after them. Like I said, their vibration is higher than ours. Only thing they're going to do is turn it on you. So you're trying to use these robots to stop something that God already had in plan. You can't stop this. God already had this in plan. So I wanted to drop that in y'all's ear. For them AI robots, you might as well destroy all that. Because the only thing is, whenever they come eventually, when they come down here, when they eventually come, only thing I can say is I told you so. I told you to destroy it. I told you they're not evil people, but they have gifts that the Starseed has and more. You understand? So they already know pretty much what you're thinking. They know if you're thinking evil. You understand? So why would you want to put yourself in that situation when God, he didn't create us for all that? He wants to be able to see everybody together and vibrate at a higher consciousness. I ain't gonna get in depth. That's just something a little short and sweet, you know what I mean? I done figured out from my childhood and all this, like what all this is and what my purpose was and why people got me confused with being naive. I was never naive. How I was created, how my DNA is built is off of love. That's not naive because I'm trying to bring up the vibrations. I'm trying to show people how to read energies. I'm showing people that if you go around a group of human beings and they're all being negative, be that person to kind of hit them with some positivity. You know what I'm saying? Or have something positive saying. Positivity is energy. Negativity is energy. You understand? Until you figure out these things, you're not going to ever vibrate at a higher consciousness. You understand? But I'm just going to make it short and sweet. Like, I'm not here to take over anything. You understand? I'm here to help everyone raise their vibration. There's nothing to be scared of. And that's why they put star seeds down here. So whenever this transition does happen, now I'm understanding why I used to see these dreams. It's all adding up to me now. You understand? And star seeds and chosen ones, they're here so the humans there's no reason to be scared at all. They're not coming down here to hurt. They want to live, they're trying to live here too. Like, they're not trying to hurt anybody. That's you humans, because y'all have power control. You're down here going to see somebody that's smarter than you, and now you're looking at them as a threat when they're not no threat. You're the threat. That's why you can't even get along with your own people. Look at you humans. You're blowing up stuff. You're going over there to wherever and y'all having bombs and blowing up. So who's really the bad people? Do you have any footage of extraterrestrial ETs blowing up stuff for no reason? Because you have because you're power hungry. All you humans are power hungry. And then when you feel that somebody is, I'm not saying trying to do anything, y'all, or you feel that they're trying to do so, now they're a threat because you can't control and steal, kill, and destroy anymore. You understand? To everybody that tuned in to G-Man P, I appreciate it. To the ones that we ain't doing no tripping. Peace.